Welcome to the Micro Cosmic Orbital Breath practice and tutorial. Micro Cosmic Orbital Breath is one of the first and most foundational practices I learned and was introduced to when I started into the shamanic yogic embodiment space. It is a meditation that includes visualization, breath, and sensation. And it's very good for drawing us into the present moment and grounding us down. The breath can be done in a variety of ways. We're going to start off with circular breath, where we make our inhale and exhale equal in length, moving equal volume of air. So when we are inhaling, we're going to visualize the breath entering from the crown of the head and the third eye center and running down the front of our body through our sinuses, our mouth, our throat, through our heart and chest cavity, through our abdomen, through our navel, down below our navel, through our genitals, and all the way to the pelvic floor, the space between our genitals and our anus. As we exhale, we're going to visualize that breath running up the spine, but the front aspect of our spine, deep inside of our own torso. So running past our sacrum and low back, middle back, upper back, the neck, back of the skull, and then up out of the head about 10 feet above us, intermingling with the energy that is hovering over us, before then bringing it back down the front. So it's inhaling down the front and exhaling up the back. Now there's a few things that you can do to make this easier. First and foremost, you can visualize the breath in any way that works. You can give it a color like it's light. You can give it a texture as if it's smoke or steam. Some traditions visualize a tiger running down and a dragon flying up. Whatever makes it easier for you to feel into this circuit that exists within our physical and subtle body. Additionally, if you want, you can trace your fingers down the front of your body to help tactile aid give you awareness of the energy running down. That's a little harder to do on the way back up. So for today's practice, we'll do 8 rounds of microcosmic orbital breath with circular breath. And then we'll do 4 more rounds with box breath. So when we do it with box breath, we'll inhale down the front. And then as we hold the breath in, we'll imagine energy circulating at the base of our torso and the base of our spine. Then we'll exhale, run the energy up the back and up out of the crown of the head. And as we hold the breath out, we'll imagine our energy mingling with the energy above us before then breathing it back down. So with circular breath, inhaling down the front, exhaling up the back. And with box breath, inhaling down the front, holding it and swirling it at the bottom, exhaling up the back and up over the top of the head, and then swirling at the top. So we will do 8 rounds of circular breath and then 4 rounds of box breath. So find yourself in a comfortable seat. Make any adjustments to your physical body that you might need to, potentially even touching the line of your body with your fingertips, bringing some sensational awareness to this aspect of our body. Start to notice your natural breath, and then make it a little bit longer and fuller, coming into circular breathing. And now 8 rounds of microcosmic orbital breath with circular breath, inhaling down the front and exhaling up the back, exhaling up the back, and begin. And as you continue with this practice, become curious about the areas of your physical body where it feels easy to visualize the breath moving, and areas where it feels more challenging or potentially out of touch. If you find an area that feels hard to reach or to contact, see if you can bring a little bit more awareness to that area. One more full round with circular breath, inhaling down the front. And exhaling up the back. And now moving immediately into box breath, inhaling down the front. Hold the breath in and swirl the energy at the base of your torso and the base of your spine. Exhale up the back. Hold the breath out, swirling the energy above you. 3 more rounds. One more full round. And release that practice, coming back to natural, unaffected breath. Microcosmic Orbital Breath is a powerful meditation that allows us to start to experience our own physical and subtle body and begins the process of allowing us to direct this energy, which is a foundational component of Tantric yoga. Can I feel my energy? Can I move it? Can I place it consciously? Can I send it to different energy centers? But if this is new for you, then this practice of running the breath down the front and up the back can start to help you get connected to the feeling of energy moving through you and the power of your attention in your visualization. I recommend doing microcosmic orbital breath for 5 to 10 minutes a day. And as you get comfortable, transitioning from circular breath to box breath so that you can start to feel energy swirling and moving. You might even feel it as a heat or a spreading warmth of some sort. So thank you for joining me, Microcosmic Orbital Breath.